Oh, you beautiful, sparkling souls. This is Tuesday Night Live, and I am Chanda Sparkles, and I love you. I have felt such a loving presence today. I can't wait to share all of the wonderful astrology with you tonight. We will go into the cards this evening and channel all of the information and wisdom that is ancient. I have a beautiful smudge going right now, and I'm holding my dinosaur egg crystal. I've been sitting here grounding and meditating on the water signs, the earth signs, the air signs, and the fire signs for this up and coming Aquarius second consecutive full moon. Yes, we have our second consecutive full moon coming up this early morning Saturday. No, this early morning Sunday. Might be Saturday on the other side of the world. It will apex at 7:02. We're going to pull up the chart and talk about it. We're going to talk about the energies that we're dealing with this week as far as the astrological aspects and how they're going to manifest in our own personal lives. So please come on in. It is Chanda Sparkles Live AstroTarot Tuesday night. Every Tuesday night we do this, and we also are going to award a winner tonight. Yes, a big winner tonight will be awarded. We have the Aquarian crystal set of 6 crystals and stones that will be awarded after the astrology. So I hope that you have gone to the YouTube channel, Chanda Sparkles, liked, subscribed, and commented on the video. I have a good list of names. I did the drawing right after my meditation, right before I hit the live. So yeah, I know the winner. I know who won, and I'm going to give you a hint. I am broadcasting live from Padre Island, Texas. And the last 6 months that I've given away, we always do a drawing. We always have a giveaway every full moon. Okay. And the last 6 months, I have had someone in Europe. I've had someone in Virginia. I had someone in Chicago. I've had people all over the world. But finally, this time I drew a local here on Padre Island, Texas. So I'm pretty excited to get one of my local gals that I work with here. So big time excitement with that. Going to set my beautiful dinosaur egg down. Isn't he just exquisite? He's super heavy and grounding, and I just love to sit and meditate with him. Pulled him out specifically for this time frame that we're in tonight. Have a nice smudge going for everyone, sending you all my love through that beautiful sacred herb. Lavender, a little clary sage, a little bit of grandfather's beard mixed in there as well. So let's see who's in the chat already. Hi, Maria. Hey, Denny, nice to see you. Hi, Pauline. Thank you for being here. Hi. Thank you so much for coming and playing with me tonight. I'm really excited to talk about all of the energies of the astrology, just letting a few more people come on in and join. But what we will do is we'll pop on over here and we will have a look at what we're playing with tonight for the astrology. All right, so the way I do this is, for the tarot portion of the live. The way I do this is I do all of the water elements, the fire elements, the earth elements, and the air elements. Sun, moon, or ascendant signs. So it's important that you know your birth chart so you know the sun, the moon, and the ascendant signs, because that's what's meditated on as I clear and smudge the cards prior to starting the live. Tonight we'll play with the Gilded Tarot Royale. This is my newer Royale cards. I've had the original card deck and it's pretty worn over there, but I like this Royale one. It's nice. We'll play with that. We'll have the Witch's Tarot that we'll pull out as well. And then for oracles, we have the Heavenly Bodies Astrology deck. I really enjoy this. This also helps you to learn more about astrology through the cards. So it's a fun deck to play with. Really beautiful cards too. And then, of course, we'll have the Sacred Oracle Destiny cards. Each element will get one of these cards pulled. Sometimes the universe pulls in two. You just never know what's going to happen once I get into the conscious flow. I am a conscious channeler. I have been an intuitive all of my life. And I'm super excited to bring through the wisdom that's going to connect to you here in the live, as well as all of you beautiful time travelers on the replay. Please like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, Chanda Sparkles, so we can grow this sparkle tribe. Tonight, this will be given away, the Aquarius Nature Made Crystal Set. It has hematite, amethyst, fluorite, crystal quartz, rose quartz, and blue apatite. So, and these are good size. As you can see, I'm tall. I'm like 5'10". I have pretty good size hands. So these are nice, good, heavy, all earthly, authentic stones that you can use in your bath water, that you can, put in your bra or in your pocket, carry around. Each of them have healing properties, calming properties, intuitive properties. I was raised by a geologist, so I know quite a bit about the stones and their properties. But I always ask, when people they'll send me messages, oh, which stone do I use for this? I'll give them like 2 or 3, and I'll say, now you go research it. Because the way I work is that I can give you the guidance, but you have to do the work, okay? I can give you certain tools, but you have to bring it into completion. So I expect that all of my clients meet me halfway, as I would, say I went to go see someone else. I would do the same. Anyway, we'll give those away after the astrology portion. Let's jump right in and start talking about what is going on this week. Wow, wow, wow. Energies have been intense, to say the least, and will continue to be intense. As I sat and meditated on this morning, all I kept hearing was kindness, kindness, kindness. And I really just want to swing that one on. I want to swing for the bleachers. It's baseball season, right? We're going to swing for the bleachers on this kindness. And I really want people to really walk and embody kindness through this time. You may not believe with someone else's beliefs. You may not see the way that they see. But just remember, that's your ego. That's not your highest soul self. That's not your creator self. That is, like literally probably yelling at you, okay, let's just try a little kindness here. And step back and allow the energy of creation to play itself out so that we can come to some kind of conclusion, right? I left town this weekend and I went to see my granddaughter for her 2nd birthday. I took my son with me. I actually got to have a beautiful breakfast with my daughter and my son and my granddaughter. That was the first time that's ever happened. We've had a lot of trials and trauma in our life, and we've kind of got to a place of a little bit of calm, thank goodness. But that's where I'm at on my journey right now. And I will say, when I came back, I had a lot of energies that I had to kind of process and integrate. And I felt a little wiped out, a little drained, not just from travel, but just from when you're a sensitive and intuitive person, and being around a whole bunch of different people all in one space, in multiple spaces, really. It can become draining because you pick up on energies and you pick up on thoughts and you just pick up on a lot of stuff. But what I've learned and what I teach my clients is that is not your junk. Don't hold it in your trunk. Okay? It's not yours. So you learn to transmute it, send it on back, with love and gratitude. We don't make it wrong. We don't make it right. It is all creation, right? This is all Creator playing itself out on a grand divine scale. So I've really felt that the theme for this week for the astrology needs to be kindness through the intensity. Kindness, using kindness through the intensity. It's so important right now. And I'm not saying that's important for the other person who's pissing you off because they don't see the view that you see. No, that's not what I mean. Kindness through the intensity is basically stating that I am going to show myself kindness. And I'm not going to engage in this because I know that these energies will work themselves out one way or another. And getting myself worked up, getting myself all in a tizzy over things is not going to help. I can only do what's best for me and my energies, which I hold ultimately of highest standard. So when I see things in the world like the horrible tragedies that are happening, all the wildfires in Turkey and Italy and Canada and now Utah, I see there's a lot of fire in the astrology. I see there's a lot of air in the astrology. Therefore, I see there's going to be a lot of intensities. Uranus, the planet of great awakening, the planet of shaking things up, the planet that comes in and knocks shit down because you have to rebuild because it was built on a faulty foundation, is stationing. And anytime you have a planet that is stationing, which means it's slowing down momentum, okay? It's not moving as fastly forward. It's stationed to go retrograde, which means it appears to be going backwards from our stance here on the planet. That's how astrology works. So anytime any planet stations to go retrograde or to go direct, the intensities of the energies of the characteristics of the representation of that planet is going to be felt on steroids. So with Uranus stationing to go retrograde, that means we have 5 planets. That happens on Thursday this week. So it's already slowing down and we're already feeling it as of last week. But we're really feeling it now because it's really like I'm standing still and you're going to have to deal with this. So it's like in your life, you're like, this stuff is happening and you're going to have to deal with this kind of energy. And when you've got 5 outer planets, including Uranus now, all retrograde, that's a time of reflecting on what has been, what has had, re-looking, revisiting, reacting to a lot of things. This is just what we are in at this moment. We are also at the tail end degrees of Leo. The last days of Leo leading up to the sun moving into Virgo, which is happening on the same exact day with Jupiter, the expander that says, I'm going to expand everything. Okay, the great benefactor, which is positive and good, being right on this full moon in Aquarius and the sun moving into Virgo all in one day. That's a lot, okay? So you can look at this through a lens of pissed off, can't stand what's happening, oh my God, I can't believe this is going on. Or you can look at this through a lens of, this is a beautiful creation. And this is how we live now. And this is how it is. And how am I going to manage my energy through it? Am I going to step outside of my ego and allow the light to come through and show kindness through the intensity? Be a really good idea to do that. Okay, so we're going to flip on over and hi, Maria. Thank you for being here. Hi, Keely. Hi, Jerry. Hi, Nikki. Thanks, guys, for coming on in. We're just getting started. We've already announced the cards, and we're going to move on over here to the chart. We don't want this one right now. There we go. All right. I'm going to go ahead and do an invocation before I start. So if everybody would please find the smile, find the love in your solar plexus, in your heart. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths with me. Allow that loving kindness to come in. Allow the Venus in Libra, the goddess of love, balance, relations, to come in. Ask your divine feminine to come in and cradle you through these energies. Okay. I will the energy contained within this candle to heal, harmonize, and balance our beings. Open our minds to receive universal wisdom through all higher powers of love and light only. May their guidance surround and protect us in all of our endeavors. May nothing but clarity, love, wisdom, truth, happiness, and joy come through this channel, and all that is dark, negative, lower vibrational energy, I command and demand to go away and be banished through this stream as of now, in all timelines, in all aspects of the self. And so it is. Okay. Hi, Christina. I have some info to talk to y'all about Christina. She and I are teaming up and going to do a beautiful beach meditation / yoga event coming up. So I'll be talking about that after we're finished with the chart. In the meantime, bear with me if I'm looking down. It's because I have the handy tablet here to do the chart alignment and the new Apple Pencil. So hopefully this one will work better than the one that I've been dealing with. Let's see here. Yep, very good. Okay, so what we're going to start out with, this is the chart for the Aquarius blue moon. What makes a blue moon? 2 moons in the same astrological sign in 1 month. We had the first Aquarius moon back the beginning of the month, and it was at 1 degree. Now we've gone all the way through the degrees of Aquarius, and now we have the Aquarius blue moon, okay? And it's happening at 29 degrees, the very last degree of Aquarius. Anytime we have moons hitting at 0 or 29 degrees, those in degrees where it's just about to completely change and shift over into another zodiac sign, it's already very intense. I do feel that this aqua blue moon is going to be a lot more positive than the one that we had a month ago. That one was kind of difficult. This one is going to give us a little bit of more lightning, a little bit more gift and expansion if we work with the energy the way we should. Okay, so here we go. Here is, and it's happening, by the way, at 7:02 a.m., and that's Texas time, which is Central. So that would be 8:02 a.m. Eastern and 5:02 a.m. Pacific. Okay, so where am I at? Yeah. Okay, here is Aquarius right here. And then here is the moon with Jupiter at 29 degrees and 26 degrees. Basically, they're going to come straight up together throughout this whole course. But I have it set for the exact time. So this is, at this time, they're at 26 and 29. Now, remember, Jupiter and the moon have already done this dance before. Okay? We're revisiting this back from April. if you want to think about, because see, Jupiter has gone forward, forward, forward. Now he's coming back, back, back into Aquarius before he goes forward, 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 back into Pisces for good. Okay. So this is telling me our emotions, because the moon is our emotions. The moon is divine mother. The moon is how we express our emotions. It's all feeling. It's all flowing. It's very, it's all your intuitive heart space. Okay. And when you have a full moon, anytime you have a full moon, it's a time of release. It's a time of things becoming illuminated. Because what does the moon do? It lights up the sky. Therefore, it's going to light things up and illuminate things in our personal lives. Micro to macro. As within, so without. As above, so below. That whole cycle is a constant. And the moon changes signs every 2.5 days. So we are constantly being taught all of the archetypes of each zodiac sign. It's in Aquarius with Jupiter. Okay. Jupiter is the ruler of Sagittarius and the ancient ruler of Pisces. So with the moon and Jupiter being in a direct opposition to the sun over here in Leo, fire energy, Aquarius, air energy. This is why we're seeing all of these fires all over the place. If I wanted to be an astrological predictor, I would say by the time this sun leaves fire energy and goes into earth energy in Virgo, you're going to see a lot of those fires be done with. So that's a positive right there. And with this Jupiter expansion, abundance, giving the, mundane astrology says it's Santa Claus bringing you the gifts. Okay. But on a higher cosmic intuitive level, I feel it's great awakening, mind blowing information about the world, the community, the cosmos, the universe, the multiverse. Because Aquarius is very out there. Aquarius is outside of the box thinking. Aquarius is making certain that everything is taken care of in the multiverse and looking at things in a higher, more multi-dimensional level. Okay. So I really feel that we're going to start seeing more of this, because when this energy is activated on Sunday, I'm recording this the Tuesday before, it's going to seriously give us this energy signature to carry with us over the next 4 weeks, if not longer. I really feel this is a strong positive moving forward. We just got to get through this week. Now, what else did I have over here? Okay, yes. Yesterday, Venus ingressed into Libra. Okay, Venus is the goddess of love. Venus rules Libra and Taurus. This is very positive. So let's look over here and find Miss Venus. Where's she at? There she is. She's already at 7 degrees as of the full moon, which is a beautiful, because you have Libra right here in direct opposition to Chiron in Aries, the wounded healer. Chiron is also retrograde, so we're reinterpreting how we are to heal as a humanity. Okay, the Venus opposition during this full moon tells me that there could be the time to heal after a breakup. And the reason I speak to the breakups, there's a lot of people that are going to be breaking up. There's going to be a lot of people that are calling it quits, making the decision to walk out the door with this kind of an energy. And the reason I state that is because as of tomorrow, let's see what I have it. Yeah, we have a yod as of today, actually, and it's going to be good all through the week between the sun, Pluto, and Neptune. The sun is our heart, our soul. Pluto is death. And I'm going to wipe this out. It's done. You must transform it. And Neptune it can represent drugs, spirituality, dreaming and mysticism. But in this whole scenario here, I really am looking at Neptune representing the drug. And I'm just going to leave it at that. And the yod is our heart saying, okay, well, what does my heart want? What does my heart believe? How do I feel about this? And Pluto is saying, it don't matter. I'm going to, this choice is being made and this is how it's going to be for now. And it's very strong. It's a very strong yod. It's happening throughout the week. I see Thursday being a little bit more of a difficult day. Oh, wait, let's not skip Wednesday. Wednesday, we have Mercury conjunct Mars. This is huge, huge. Mercury, our mind, our intellect, everything that we do to communicate, as far as text, the media, all of that. That's Mercury. And then you have Mars and Mercury having a conversation in the sky. Mercury is like to Mars, well, what are you going to do about it? And Mars is like, well, I'm going to kick some ass, because Mars is our ego. Mars is what gets us up and gets us going. Mars is our passions, our creativity. Mars is the hothead that can't hold his shit. When you put those two on top of each other, that's one of the actual aspects of the entire year that I had to kind of like go, ooh, I don't know about this. So like tomorrow, really be careful with what you say. Act with kindness. Is this come with kindness at everything. Breathe. 1098765432 Breathe. 1098765432 Do it 3 times. And then say, is this worth my energy? My precious energy. Is this worth it? Before you blow your shit on stuff. Because I'm going to tell you something. There's a lot of illusionary shit out there. And that's because Neptune is still in Pisces. Okay, so here's Pisces. Right here. Neptune, 23 degrees. All right. It will be in exact opposition, well, not almost exact opposition to Mercury, okay, with Mars not too far behind there. So with this all, hey, see here, it's right there. So anytime you have planets in opposition, it's a challenge. It's your opponent. It's like, I'm challenging you on these energies. So you have Neptune, which rules the drugs and people's, dreams, and sometimes escapism, truly, people not being able to cope. And that escapism could be through drugs, alcohol, or suicide. Just, I can't cope in this body anymore. We've seen a lot of that. Very sadly, it's true. Our minds are going to be fogged. We're not seeing the complete truths in the world, and we won't for a while, for a long while. It's just the way it is. And so this week, I don't want to forget, the sun is going to be in opposition to Saturn. That's difficult. On the same day that Uranus goes retrograde. That's Thursday. I think Thursday will be the day when people really know what's happening and they get a super clue and they're like, okay, this is the way it is. And then by Friday, Saturday, when the moon enters Aquarius, we'll be really feeling this Aquarius full moon, because the moon will enter Aquarius on Saturday, early morning, overnight hours. My bad. On Friday the 20th. So by Friday the 20th, we'll be feeling these Aquarian energies. The key here is not only kindness of the self and the energies that you hold dear within yourself. The key here is How are you awakening through action? Let's not forget, we are still in Leo this week. Okay, Leo energy is love, the Father, joyfulness. Leo rules the heart, is ruled by the sun. Are you getting out in the sun every single day, even if that's only for 5 minutes in the morning or 5 minutes in the evening? Picking in those light codes. So important for us right now. And with all of this stuff being, okay, so here's Virgo right there. And then you have all of this energy in Virgo. Man, it's just, the thing is, if you're practical, if you're taking practical action to be kind to your own self through your own energies, and if that means you don't mess around with any of the nonsense that's going on in the world, that's okay. It's not putting your head in the sand and being disinformed. It's just taking a fucking pause for a second. Like, just take a pause. This week, take a pause. Because what's going to happen after this full moon, there's going to be so much information that comes out this week. And then by next week, there'll be so much more clarity to move on. Now, energetically, we may be completely freaking drained because we're coming off of this full moon, second full moon in Aquarius. And that's difficult. And we'll have 5 planets. So look at it like this. 5 planets in the outer realms of the universe, of our galaxy. The outer galaxy planets. Those are not interpersonal planets. All of the personal planets, Mars, Venus, Mercury, that move quite quicker and manifest more swiftly in our lives, are all going forward for now. Now, Mercury will start to go retrograde here in a few weeks. We'll talk about that. But as of right now, Virgo energy. Where is Virgo in your chart? Okay. Aquarius energy. Where is Aquarius in your chart? Do you have planets there? Are they being hit by the degree placements on this chart? That's where you want to look. What house is it? Okay. So the house placement, okay, that's so important to have to know how this is going to manifest in your life, how you can best utilize. That's the coolest thing about astrology. You know, when I really started digging into astrology, it was about 2015 to 2016. And I really started studying. I thought, damn, man, I wish I would have done this a long time ago, because it gives you such a knowledge of knowing, okay, this is the way this is going to be, and this is what's coming, and here it is. You know, knowledge is power, period. And it's ancient wisdom that's been used for millennia, you know? So don't let me get up on my soapbox on the astrology, because it blows my mind. I watch this stuff play out. Over and over, and it just is amazing. It's the one thing you can always count on, always, if you know it. Multifaceted, multi-layered science. Okay. Don't forget, we still have the North Node in Gemini right here at 7 degrees. Still have that South Node in Gemini, or South Node in Sagittarius. Okay. 7 degrees. That will shift over December the 24th. And it will go into Scorpio and Taurus. And then we'll have 19 months of that collective karma to clear. Juno is someone I wanted to bring into this chart today. Juno is like the birthing mother. Juno is right there with the South Node. So we have a lot of female energy here. We have Venus, the ruler of Libra. And we have Juno here with the South Node. South Node is what we're releasing, what we're learning from, what we are learning to integrate. The South Node is the energies that we move away from. And when I see these two right here paired together, and then I see this Venus energy in opposition to Chiron, the wounded healer, I see a lot of very hurt, very angry, very pissed off mothers. I see a lot of people that are standing extremely strong with the moon and Jupiter expanding on that strength, and with Mars and Mercury in opposition, challenging. Lots of egos, lots of mouths running, violent things happening based on the Divine Mother healing in all sorts of aspects of this world. This energy is going to get wild. Like wow and wild. I want to make a new word. Wild. Like really. And you know, I don't know how I would feel, but I do know how I feel about certain things. But I'm not going to throw that in some young mom's face who's tripping out. Because she has got, everybody has their own path. Everybody has their own level. Everybody has their own unique soul mission that was planned and stapled prior to incarnating into these physical flesh suits. And they all have to learn the process. They all have to go through their traumas and their dramas and learn from all of it. And all we can do is stand there and be in loving support of their energy. Even if that only means I can only hold space for you right now. I love you. And that's all I have. Or if it just means you just got to shut it up and bite your tongue, and let these people figure it out for themselves. Because your energy, kindness through the intensity, is the theme of the week. Kindness doesn't mean kindness towards others. It means kindness towards self. Kindness. Am I embodiment of kindness today? When your feet hit the floor, when you get up out of the bed, are you embodying kindness to the self? Because if you're kind to yourself, therefore you're going to be kind to others. And with this kind of craziness, cray. I mean, seriously. What? Why did my pen stop? Cray. This thing. You get the point. So anyway, that's enough for the astrology. And there's other stuff, but I'd be here all freaking night doing this. So just know to be kind, to be patient, and honor the self through your kindness. And just expect it. Just expect earthquakes. Just expect volcanoes. We are in lots of fire and air until Sunday. After this full moon, then we'll start getting some more earth. And that doesn't mean that, stuff is going to just stop. But at least I think the fires will start to dissipate towards the end of the week. When we start pulling back on some of this fire energy. Because we got a lot of fire energy this week. We're in Sagittarius Moon. Let's see, right now. Yeah. Currently Sagittarius Moon all the way up until Thursday. No? Till Friday. Early morning hours it'll go into Aquarius. So that's fire and air energy. With the Yod, with Sun, Pluto, and Neptune. Uranus going retrograde. The Sun in opposition to Saturn. Saturn is father time restriction. Saturn is also the ancient ruler of Aquarius, as well as Capricorn. Okay, so Saturn is also like when the sun is shining, when your heart is shining on, what you need to redo, and then the intensity of Uranus. I really feel like Thursday's going to be the day. Wednesday and Thursday are pretty hectic, strong days. But I think Thursday is going to be the day that it all comes to accumulation. Whatever this is in your life, how it's affecting you, it's going to come to accumulation on Thursday. And then integration and understanding and acceptance, 20th and the 21st, which is Friday and Saturday here in the States. Yep. That's what I got for y'all. All right. Let's see who all's here. Who is in the chat? Whew. My hair is like buzzing. And I don't even have it down. I'm like, I got my hair up, but I feel my hair is like buzzing. That's weird. Hi, Grace. Christina. Faye. Hey, girl. Hey, MD. Oh, by the way, I got a donation on my PayPal. Didn't even realize it until today. Thank you so much for that. Madness Productions sent me a donation. You know, I do this for free because I've never really asked for money for any of it. But hey, if somebody wants to send me a donation, they can go to Chanda Sparkles on my PayPal. I'd really appreciate it. It helps a lot, especially now that I'm supporting my disabled 27-year-old son in the house. And it's been, challenging. The old free Chanda running around doing whatever she wants is no longer. I'm having to cook again, and I don't like cooking. I thought I was done with that, but I guess I wasn't. So a new new aspect of self stepped in, right? Okay. And move the calendar down here and put the tablet away. Free up just a little space. Okay, switching to the big screen. Still here watching even if I don't look like it. Thank you, Jerry. Tell me how I look on the big screen. I never heard that one before. Hi, Sherry. Thank you so much for joining. We just finished up the astrology. If you guys are just joining in, I would really appreciate it if y'all go to the Chanda Sparkles YouTube and comment and like. And that way other people who want to hear about astrology and the energies of the week will find me on YouTube. And maybe I'll get my channel monetized at some point. It's not really in the forefront of my mind at all. Like, I was totally surprised to get a donation. I've never received a donation like that. So that was really nice. Thank you. Thank you so much, Chad. That was awesome of you. It really made me tear up when I saw it. I was like blown away. So thank you. Maria, really? Really? Yeah. Yeah. I'm just over it. I cooked for so many years with my children and all of their sports teams that came through. And I'm just when I left and went out and spread my own wings here in Corpus Christi in 2015, I stopped cooking. I mean, I still do salads or, some sushi or, something easy peasy just for measy. Doesn't happen like that anymore. Excuse me. Got to get a hit of the old bait. And a little drink. If you missed it, we are doing the drawing. We've got the drawing for the Aquarius Full Moon deck. All right. I'm going to go ahead and tell the winner. I'm going to tell you how my process. So this is what we're playing for this Aquarius double 2 consecutive full moons. Okay, this is what I give away as my prize for people who have subscribed to the YouTube, liked the channel, and commented on the replay. These are the crystals. They're all sealed. So none of my energies have gotten on them, even though my energies are badass like they are. But you can cleanse them when you receive them, and you can charge them, and you can even infuse them in your drinking water. Some stones you can't, but I believe all of these you can. I'll have to double check if that's what you want to do. I keep a rose quartz crystal and selenite that I put and infuse into my high pH water that I drink. And it just helps to expand the heart, the rose quartz, and then the selenite helps to clear any stagnant, negative, dark energies that I come in contact with. I don't soak that shit in. I teach people how to do this process and to do it quick. So that's my thing. When I teach, I want to teach you to do it quick. I'm not someone who, I can't sit and read a book cover to cover. I can't do 30-minute, 40-minute meditations. I normally have to start like halfway into the meditation and get like 10 or 15, 20 minutes tops in. And then I've got to go because my brain works differently. I was born on Mercury retrograde. And I have a Sagittarius Mercury. Okay. And I have Jupiter there, which is expanding it, the ruler of Sagittarius. So I have a lot of fire there, even though I have a lot of Scorpio depth. So the Mercury retrograde makes my brain so wired that I'm just, things just take over and it just goes. And I can very easily, once I'm in a channel session with a client, I very easily can just step out and like my ego conscious self just steps out and things come through. The wisdom and the knowledge that they need actually comes through. I started recording this back in 2016, 2017, kind of towards the end of 2016. I started recording down the videos and just sending them in the email to the clients because I couldn't remember. They'd say, hey, what was this? And I was like, I don't remember half the things I said to you. I can remember bits and pieces, but I can't remember everything. Even when I get going on this channel, when I start pulling the cards, I can't remember half of it. It's just how I'm wired. So, thank you, Grace. I really appreciate it. Okay. Let's do an energy chakra, and the winner is, let's see if I can do this from this. Let me pull it over. I got this killer chakra bowl, y'all. Look at this. Okay. I've had many winners all over the country and a couple in Europe even that I had to send prizes to. But this time we have a local winner. Local here in Padre Island, Texas. That is North Padre Island. The winner is Denise Sutherland. Okay, so how I do this is I have a dry erase board and I write down all the names of everybody who liked and subscribed and liked and subscribed and commented on the replay videos. And so I write all their names down and I put it up on this board and then I just bring myself into my smile in my heart. And I just literally put my hand out and I put my finger and whichever name comes up, that's what it is. And it was Denise Sutherland, one of my local, very close sisters here in Padre Island. You have won the Aquarian gift set. Congratulations. Everybody congratulate her. She's got the Aquarius crystals. How awesome is that? Yay. So much fun, right? Hey, for newbies, I was in radio for many years. I did morning show radio for many years, about 15 years. And I can't help but have contesting and have fun with it. That's just ingrained in me. So, congratulations, Denise Sutherland is her name. Yay, yay, yay. There she is. Yay, congratulations. Awesome. Hi, Tina. Thanks for being here. Hey, Mallory. I'm so glad you guys are all joining in. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, very cool. All right, Denise, message me your information so that I can make sure and get these in the mail to you ASAP. And then I'll also send you a little bit of information on how you can clear cleanse, and charge these crystals and utilize them for your highest self. Okay? Awesome. All right, let's get rolling on the cards. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hi, Brandy. Thank you for being here. We just announced the winner. We've done the astrology. You guys, please, if y'all missed the beginning, I always like jump straight from a meditation straight into the camera, and whatever comes out is the channeled message. So please, if you've missed any at the beginning, please, I'd appreciate it if you go check it out when you can at your convenience. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Oh, alrighty. We're going to do some cards. Okay, how's everybody feeling? Hey, I have a question. Has anybody gotten in a fight online? Any kind of like battling online this week? I mean, and I'm saying it's already Tuesday, right? We're going into Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, which are going to be the most extreme days. But has anybody had some difficult challenges online through social media? I've seen a lot of explosions of people arguing about certain things. And because I am streaming on multiple platforms, I keep it very generalized. I'm not going to get super specific because this is about helping humanity heal and become unified in the long run. That's where we're headed. This is the Aquarian age. This is a cycle. This is the, like, we are in the corridor of the Aquarian age. This is when all of the old structures are falling apart in order to rebuild the new. I didn't realize I wasn't there too. Sorry. Hold on. Congratulations, Tina. That's what you want to do. Kindness through the intensity. Everybody remember that. This week, leading into the weekend, as we get to this full moon, kindness through the intensity. Kindness to self. Your energy, because you are so powerful. We have been taught through millennia that we're not powerful spiritual beings. We are. We are creating in every now moment our next moments. And when you allow your energy to get all wonky and out of whack, that's what you're creating in that now moment for the next moments. This is why people get into this karmic loop and then they can't get out of it. And all it takes is the smallest thing that brings you joy when you're really, really sad. It's hard when you get down in that vibration because the vibrational frequency scale is like a spiral and it goes up and down, up and down, up and down. And when you get down in that lower, you've got to figure out how to make that turn to get back to the higher frequency. And we're constantly moving up and down that spiral at all times. Some more so up here and some more up down here. And those souls that can't handle the higher frequencies that the planet herself, Gaia herself, has made that decision that she's raising her frequency so that she can heal herself and everything on this planet. And those souls that do not raise their frequency to the love state, the kindness state, those souls will not stay. They will depart. And I have a strong feeling that'll begin next year a lot more. Just simply because of the South Node being in Scorpio, which rules death, transformation, and rebirth. So that's something we need to really understand. And this is I'm a death deity, so I work with people who have experienced death or are going through death. And I talk about the soul's path prior to even incarnating into the human form and what happens whenever we leave the body. And I can tell you from lots of personal experience, and I don't speak to what I don't know. I don't teach to what I haven't experienced. I can promise you they transfer into beautiful energy spaces. And what they believe is what is. Truly, what they believe. If they believe when they die, they're going to go and meet Jesus Christ and live in the pearly gates of heaven, I promise you that's where their energy goes. That's where they go. No, it is what you believe. Because all of that strong belief energy that we hold here in our hearts, every single manifestation that happens in the 3D world starts with a strong heartfelt belief. All illness starts with a belief or stagnant energy of lack. That's why I'm always like, I really do believe that if you kind of fake it till you make it, okay, that's probably not the best thing to be, but truly, it's okay if you're in that lower frequency realm, and you've got to fake it till you make it to get up to that higher frequency so you can build, and expand into a higher frequency, because you're constantly vibrating your energies out. And if you're vibrating, oh my God, I'm so scared, I'm going to get sick. Oh my God, I'm so scared, I'm going to get sick. You're going to fucking get sick. And that's just the facts. You've got to, and it's not about, it's finding that happy balance. Venus in Libra is all about balance. The light and the dark being exactly in balance. All is the same. Finding that really perfect, kind, love-centered balance through this time period is what's going to help you. And if that means you have to, put your boundaries out there and say, I'm sorry, I love you, and I'm holding space for you, but I can't be around you right now for my own energy, then that's what you have to do. And I'm getting red. I feel I'm getting really hot. They're saying move on. Okay, more will come out as we go. Aquarius Full Moon happening this Sunday. Right now we are currently in a yod, which is a finger of God between Neptune, Pluto, and the Sun. This is a very powerful evening. So we're just going to let the cards and the highest self now speak for itself. Okay, we will start with water. Water signs. Okay, I want to get these cards warmed up a little more. Water signs. We're speaking to Scorpio. Beautiful, deep transformation. Ooh, they're getting ready. Then we'll talk to Pisces and Cancer. Ooh, I've been feeling it for Cancers. I think there's a lot of Cancerian mothers who are about to get really pissed off and or already are. Okay, here we go. Remember, yes, Christina, resonance versus dissonance. Very good. You can tell Christina's got a Virgo rising. She's got all the fluidity going with Mercury in her communications right now. Okay, here we go. Water signs. Messages for the water signs for the week of the Aquarius second consecutive full moon. It's a blue moon. That's it. All right, we have got the Eight of Cups in reverse. The Eight of Cups in reverse is all about sticking it through even though you've walked away, is what I hear. Sticking it through even though you've walked away. Okay, so And I like that he's got a full moon that he's looking at here. That gives me confirmation. Okay, Eight of Cups is all about water. It's about our emotions, okay? And, you know, when you get to that stage of you've tried so hard, you've gone so far, you've given so much, and you've done so much that you can, that you just can't stay anymore. You've got to take what is left of the creative spark, that would be the wand, the creative spark, and move on to see what else is going to illuminate you. But when you're in reverse here, this tells me that somebody is straight up stuck in something they don't want to be in. Someone is, and then this is something they put a lot into, and they're not able to move on with it right now. There's not any growth to it. It's a stuck, emotional, very difficult, sad energy. Don't like starting off that way, but that, I had a feeling, was the way it was going to roll. But you still have your pride. See, purple is the sign of pride and royalty, and red is the color of strength in the tarot. I feel like there will come the time that you get to get out of this. But right now, it's a very stuck energy. That's it. Knight of Wands. Yeah. Knight of Wands in reverse. So the Knight of Wands in reverse is all about the lack of passion, the lack of explosive energies, the lack of creativity, the lack of movement. This guy normally comes in and out, and he's quite chivalrous, and it's an energy of really making things move creatively. Strong beliefs and accomplishments. With this card in reverse, it's stating that, you know, you're feeling stuck in something emotionally that you really want to get out of. The challenge here is to stick through it in a more action-based manner. Cups is water, emotion. Fire is creative action. Action. You must take the action needed to get out of this. You will learn from this. You may not feel as though you're learning from this right now. You may just feel stuck. But you will learn from this a lot. Yeah. Okay, that one popped. I didn't even choose it. Five of Cups. This is the sadness card. This is the death card. This is the woe is me. This is, you know, really a difficult, sad energy. I have a lump in my throat. It's almost like all hope is lost here, and you're not seeing that you need to take the passionate action. It's like the veil has just been darkened. There is no moving past this. But there is, because through every sadness, our deepest sadnesses, our most painful things that we have to go through, water signs, we always can fluidly move through them and rebirth something new. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Someone outside of us is really working with others to either A, keep us stuck, or B, set us free. Someone outside of you. Oh, that one just popped. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is air, intellect, communications, fast communications coming in and out, text messages, emails. Could be the Hero card. It's great wisdom. It's the higher intellect Knight of the deck. And he's running in and rushing in with these other people. I really feel like you water signs have got to step outside of your sadness. There's too many people telling you one thing or this or that, and it's fucking you up. Yes, there we go. Okay, the outcome card is the Page of Wands, water signs. We're on water signs. The Page of Wands is a youthful energy of learning. And I feel like you're supposed to be learning your lesson. As I'd stated before, he's the student. He's a bit like full of himself, thinks that he already knows it all kind of person. That's an energy that you really need to embody right now. I want you to feel like you know it all right now, water signs. I want you to come in with that positive spark. I want to really, truly tell you, you have 2 nights right here on this reading. 2. The fiery, creative, passionate night, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the intelligent, genius, quirky, outside of the box night, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Balanced and fairness. We were speaking to this before we went into this. Yes, we were. Yes, we were. You're wanting to walk away. You've invested a lot in this and it's difficult, but you're not taking that creative spark. See this spark? That's the God spark. That is you, water signs, sun, moon, and rising. That's you. Use your spark. These people on the outside of you that are collaborating and trying to do things and maybe they're trying to do things for the best for you. And maybe you're not feeling so much that that's what you want. I wouldn't give them too much credence at this moment. I would really, truly understand that the communication that you need, the good knowledge that you need is coming in. And it's either going to come in and help these people that are I feel like there's people just chattering. I hear chatter, 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 chatter. I hear people talking. And then the answer here is to really, if you want to get out of this, then you have to find that spark of creativity somewhere. That could also just mean I'm going to get creative and go on a walk around a park and go watch a butterfly fly through the air. You know, I'm talking, this is minuscule joy of creational spark in order to get you out of the funk of the sadness of the karmic loop. But yeah, I wouldn't give no credence. Let's see what's on the bottom. Yeah. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So there's 4 queens in the deck. Queen of Cups is water sign, so that just gives me validation that this is indeed for you guys. She is out of balance. Big time. She needs to find her emotional balance. She can't hold herself. She can't hold her head up. She can't shake the feeling. She just can't shake it. The only thing that's really bringing her any kind of comfort is the animals. I feel that there's an energetic animal around. 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is about accolades. It's about being seen as the hero of the situation from your peers, your neighbors, your family, your community. Really successful, positive. It's a fire energy card. It's a really good card to have right here. I feel like you really feel like you've let some people down and that you should have done better, and you're really kind of in this spot of you want to get out of there, but you can't because you're allowing this sadness to envelop you. like a cocoon. So water signs, I want you to envision yourself inside of a cocoon, which is your heart. And then I want you to sit and breathe through that. And as you're breathing, you're inside of your heart, which is your cocoon. And then as you're breathing through that, if you're going to cry, cry it out. Cry it out. And then open the cocoon. You crack it. You inside, open the cocoon, and I want you to fly out. And then I want you to see the perspective of the butterfly as it's flying around. And see how different you will see things after you do this practice. Do this in the morning and at night for at least 3 nights. See how you feel after that. All right. Mwah. Love you. Love you, water signs. I'm a water sign, so I'm like, eee. Okay, so we're going to pull one of my personal off of my, this is like the deck that I've kept on my altar in my bathroom for many years. It's the moon cards. Moonology, I think is what it's called. I don't even have a case for it. But I pulled this out just because I thought, yeah, that's it. Right there. Jeez. There we go. New moon eclipse. Expect powerful change, water signs. Okay. I have one more message for you. There will be a eclipse November the 19th in Scorpio in water, which will trine all of the water signs. So it's a big time, huge, energetic boost for all the water signs. A restart, if you will. A transformation station. Okay? So that's coming. And just know these energies that we're in right now are fucked up for everybody in some way or fashion. It really, really is. So just try those practices. Do your best. And remember, you have to find the joy somehow, some way. All right. Thank you, water signs. We're moving on to fire. Fire signs. Yeah, look at that. I picked that up and that popped out. 4 of Swords means to take a break. See, this guy, he has fought long and hard. And this came right after the 3 of Swords, which is the heartbreak card of the tarot of 78 decks. But he knows he still has battles to go. But he's going to take a break with it. If I were you, whatever this is, I would completely take a break from it. And just allow those others to handle whatever it is. There'll be big changes through this. You'll learn so much through this. Oh, you have a cat named Karma, Maria. That's amazing. Hi, Amy. Thanks for being here. Oh, thank you. You guys, please make sure that you pop on over to the channel. We are going to have another giveaway, which I should announce tonight. Maybe we'll wait and announce and give it 1 week. We'll give it 3 weeks of contesting. We'll wait. We'll announce the next contest next Tuesday after the moon. Oh, 2 of Pentacles popping. I really feel like these need a really good shuffling for the fire signs. Whew. There we go. And then I always twist them. That way you're getting a true cut of the deck. And there we go, fire signs, and we're off. All right, we've got major life event, major arcana for the fire signs. We are speaking to Leo, the lovely Leo. Sun still in Leo, and happy birthday. Happiest solar returns to all the Leos until the sun moves into Virgo this weekend on Sunday. Speaking to Aries, the babies of the zodiac, having a harmonious trine to Aries currently with the sun. And then we have Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. How could I forget the lovely Sagittarians? Mr. and Mrs. Adventure. Oh, that South Node has been a big time challenge. You've only got 3 months to go, and the South Node will leave your sign, Sagittarius, and you will have transformed your entire freaking life. Now remember, this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. We've already done water. Now we're going to start channeling the cards for fire energy. Okay, lots of fire energy this week. Moon is in Sagittarius until it goes into Capricorn and Aquarius. Okay, Judgment. This is the card of Archangel Gabriel is blowing his horn and he's raising the dead. This is a major life event, major arcana card. Okay, there are only 22 of these cards in 78 card deck. Okay, so this is something we really want to pay attention to. It's about awakening. It's about bringing the souls back. It's about rebirth. It's about knowing that you can overcome anything. And it's also about second chances. So I believe that the fire signs, a lot of the fire signs have been getting hit pretty hard. They just, it seems like they can't catch a break. One thing after another, one thing after another, one thing after another. And this is saying you're going to get a second chance of some sort. Let's keep moving. Higher mind is what I just heard. Okay. Challenged by the King of Pentacles. That is earth energy. Could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. The kings know everything there is to know and have successfully completed the archetype. Okay, they're the highest of the high. This King of Pentacles, you know, he is completely grounded up in his throne in a massive oak. Okay, so he's in this massive tree. He's enlightened. He's grounded. He knows his shit as far as everything in his family, his money, he's successful. With him being like this, not so much. He's being you're being challenged with a second chance to get to this point. Spinning in your head. It's like a lot of gold spinning in your head, fire signs. Almost as though you tried to make it with the Bitcoins or whatever it is, and it didn't happen. Or it could be just gold. I don't know. We'll see what. Maybe it's sun rays. Maybe it's golden light. Something about the gold. All right, let's see. Okay, you want them all? Yep. Okay. All right. Well, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So we have a couple here. We have the Sun in reverse. Still a good card. And we have the Six of Swords in the upright. Man, I hear breakups like big time, like leaving. Someone is leaving. Yeah, okay. Okay. Somebody wanted way too much and they couldn't offer it. They even offered second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth fucking chances here. And it's just not happening anymore. There's no kindness in this breakup. The sun tried to shine on it. It was like failed attempt after failed attempt after failed attempt. The good news is here is that you're getting away from it. You're moving on. The Six of Swords, that is a card of moving on. As you can see, she has all these swords, and each sword is depicted in all of her troubles, her trials, her challenges in the past. And she's moving on. She's gone. She's not really releasing the memory and the heartbreak and the difficulties that she's taken that with her. She's going to a better place. She's getting into a better space, or he's getting into a better space. where her heart can be nurtured. I'm smelling pink, and pink always makes me think of my sissy. You might be moving to a sister's house or a positive person in your life that you love with all your heart that's helping you, because she is the epitome of Venus. This is goddess energy. Venus just moved into Libra, which it's ruled there. So it's like going home. You may be going home to be loved by your parents, or someone in the family is going to help you out of this, because this is over. If you're asking the question, if my relationship is over, yes, your relationship is done. Whatever this is for you fire signs, it's done. And you'll be better for it. Because the Empress, major life event, major arcana card, the Empress is all about birth. She's birthing something. She's pregnant. She's nurtured. She owns everything in balance and perfect harmony within the divine nature. Like, she is the epitome of self-love and self-care. She's glowing with divine, beautiful goddess energy. And this woman is going towards her. And it's almost as though the Empress is handing Venus over to her as she leaves all these troubled waters of this very difficult relationship. And the Archangel has said, I have blown this trumpet. I have tried to make this work. I have raised y'all from the dead. We have done this. We have done that. We have done this. We have done that. Okay. We have done this and we have done a lot. I'm hearing a lot. Over and over and over and over and over and over and over. A lot of effort was put in to fucking make this work. And it's just not. It's not. So, what's on the bottom? Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Okay, so Three of Pentacles in this type of read tells me there's someone else on the outside of you. Because a lot of time when you get the Three of Pentacles, it's about collaboration. It's working with others. And when you're dealing with a breakup reading, it means there was somebody else. There is. And now my mouth is all like I got a horrible taste in my mouth. It's like that disgusting feeling when you find out you've been cheated on. Taste. It just makes you sick to your stomach. Can't deal with it. Oh, push that on. God. All right. So for you, I'm going to pull from the Sacred Destiny deck just to get us a little more clarification for you fire signs. Now, remember, if you don't know your birth chart, you could be a sun, moon, or rising, and this could be going towards you. And just remember this, if you're on the replay, you're my favorite time travelers, and I appreciate you. Please, please like and subscribe to the channel so more people find me. But please know that if this is hitting your heart, even if you're not a fire sign, maybe you don't know what your rising is or your moon, you just know your sun. Just know that this is hitting you, and you know it's for you. You know, because everything when I speak and I channel, I code it through the camera to you. So you either feel it or you don't. And if it's not for you, leave it. And I hope you're entertained a little. You know, it's what I love. I do what I love. Finally, after many years of not doing what I love. All right. That's it. Thank you. Wow. Okay. Transformation. And I'm smelling pink roses instantly. I'm a clairsentient. I smell across the veil and I smell colors. And when I'm in this, I'm enveloped in pink roses right now. It's going to be okay. It's going to be more than okay. It's going to be amazing. But just like it takes time for the butterfly to transform from the caterpillar, so shall it take time for you. I'm sending you all my love. Go buy yourself some pink roses. Take a picture of them and send them to me. I'd love to see them. Thanks. That was really good. Perfect card for you fire signs. Perfect, perfect. Yay. Awesome. But it's not an easy, but it's necessary. There is many chances given, many, and that's enough. Okay. Now we're moving on to air. Yay, air signs. Gemini with the North Node in Gemini, just a few more months. Keep using that to your advantage. Using those energies to your advantage. And then we, of course, have the Aquarius Full Moon happening this Sunday. I'm going to make sure that you release all that does not serve you, Aquarius. And Libra, staying balanced and lovely. I'm telling you right now, all Libras, go out and get a new hairdo, get new clothes, get a spa, do a spa day, redecorate your home, buy some freaking art, go and dance the night away and feel beautiful and gorgeous right now. Venus is hauling ass. Venus is going really, really fast, so you're not going to get her for very long. She's in Libra, and she is hauling ass, and she ain't going to be there as long as she normally is because she's going really, really fast. She's caught up a lot of momentum. Mars is shortly there behind her, and then Mercury. But right now, Mercury and Mars are in Virgo, and they're about to come together in a conjunction, meeting of the outrageousness, egoic mind this week. So watch it. People are going to be running their mouths, trying to mess up your energy, and you don't have to deal with it if you choose not to. You have choice. Isn't that awesome? Whoop! All right, air signs. We have cards flying. The Two of Wands. We have the Two of Wands here. Hold on. Hang on a second. That's why. Y'all need to tell me when I forget to turn this light out. Bam. Oh, shit. Okay. Please, y'all tell me if I've got the glare in the future. I went through 2 card readings with those glares, and I just now looked up. I'm sorry. It's the overhead ceiling fan lights. I shouldn't have had those on. Probably need to fix this now. Oh, geez. Hold on a second, guys. Now this is going to fall. All right, come on. Stay there. Right. I don't like this whole arm rig thing. It's not as strong as it should be. It goes to the Blue Yeti mic. Yes, it's on the right setting. Okay, sorry. Time out. Flag on the play. Hi, Joshua. We already did the giveaway. Please go on over to the Chanda Sparkles YouTube if you haven't. Hey, Shauna. Nice to see you. Okay. Here we go. I felt all this fanatic energy come in. Must be because we're doing air signs and the Aquarian full moon. Clear that energy out a little bit. Okay. Air signs: Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So we have the Two of Wands. I hope that sound is okay. We have the Two of Wands and the Queen of Wands in reverse. The Two of Wands tells me that you air signs are serious, like you're at a crossroads. You have one choice or the other. There's no multiple choices here. You've narrowed things down in what it is that you're creating. It could be your work, it could be your personal life. But I feel more of a work thing going on here with you Aquarians and Geminis and Libras. There's some kind of a project. Yes, okay, there's a project. And you can go one way or the other with this project. There's somebody that's challenging you in this project that could be a fire sign. And don't get stuck on the gender. It could be a male or female. There's somebody that's challenging you to take this next step, but you're just kind of stuck and you're not real sure which path to take. Both paths to you are really kind of like the same, but to her or him, it's not. They're very passionate about you taking one path, and you're not so sure about it. You're actually quite opposed to it, is what I'm feeling. This is for the air signs. Oh, tell me about who is this person? Okay. This is a karmic relationship. It could be a twin flame relationship. But this is all about paying debts to karmic energies that we hold or have carried or have been passed down through the ancestral DNA strands that we carry. The nice thing is, now that we have elevated up through the cosmic densities, we have gotten to that point with humanity being able to not have to worry so much about the karmic ancestral ties anymore. It's almost like a little residual energy is there, and it's going to be playing through. Yes, there's residual energy there playing through. So this is not connected to your ancestral DNA. No. Okay. This is something having to do with karmic fortune. I heard somebody has died, and there's choices to be made for the Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Someone has passed. Someone has transitioned from the flesh suit. And there's a choice needing to be made. There's going to be a big payout. Yeah, it's going to take, there's a major life event, major arcana, major life event, major arcana. 2 in a row there, okay? So the strength card is all about, and this is outside of you, okay? Someone outside of you is really like harnessing their inner strength. Like they've managed to keep their cool, keep their emotions intact, and charge forward with courage and forthright. And they feel as though you needing to make this choice is tampering with their mission. Tampering with their mission. Air signs. Once you make this choice, it's a final choice. It's like dead, done in the water choice. Yeah. See, you're just wanting to wait. Air signs are like, I don't really want to make this choice right now. I just want to wait. I just want to wait. I just want to wait. I don't want to do this right now. And you're being pressured to do it. Let's see advice. What should he do? I feel a big, strong male energy here is with me. Really big, strong, big guy. He's like 6'4". He's, I want to say borderline fat, but he's a big guy. And he's saying he better make the choice. That's, yeah, 6 of Wands. This guy was someone who's very like, the accolades were always given to him. He was always the hero of the world. He was always the hero of the family. He was always the one that came in and helped everybody. He was always the one that he almost kind of got off on saving the day for everybody. And now my ears are all freaking out. Okay, so this man is stating you must make the choice. She's not pressuring you to be ugly. This is for your own good, and you know it. Shit or get off the pot. Okay. Shit or get off the pot. For real, though. Harness your inner strength and make the choice that need be made. This is a message from this man. He's got really rosy cheeks. I don't know who this is for, but there's a real tall man. He's real 6'4". He's really fat. He's got really rosy cheeks. He's got a kind of a goatee beard like. Big dude. Big dude. Big dude in big ways. Make the choice, shit or get off the pot. Air signs. That's for the air signs. What's on the bottom? Okay. So this is a major life event, major arcana card. You have the Fool card. You have the Fool card, which is don't be a fool, is what I just heard. Don't be a fool. No, that's really not what it stands for, but that's evidently what's coming through. So, man, make the choice. Your life will be grand. You have the Wheel of Fortune here, and that's a fixed energy. Okay, so you have Leo. And this guy is funny. Okay, he said, don't worry about it. He's going to make the choice. Okay, so the Fool and then the Empress. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 major life event, major arcana cards. The Empress is telling you there'll be great birth here. There's a great abundance. There's a lot of abundance to be had here for you. And you are so loved. And take the chance, take the risk, make the choice, walk the path with inner strength, knowing that you are supported. And shit or get off the pot. I keep hearing it. So, oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Okay. We're going to pull from, oh, geez. Okay. We're going to pull from the Heavenly Bodies astrology cards. And this one wanted to pop. Like right as I picked it up, it popped out. So early learning, it's the house, the third house. It says house 3 is how they do it, but it's the third house. Early learning, childhood relations, the rational mind, and communications. So this is also Gemini's house. This is the third house of Gemini. So somebody, if that resonates with you, this message is for you. I'm going to pull one more just because that one popped as I was picking it up. You know, and this could be somebody's, you know, looking back at their childhood and, how is this gentleman to you in your childhood? Might be your father or something. Virgo, integrity, reverence, and service. Yeah, I felt a lot of integrity within this man who was sending these messages today for you, air sign. Remember to stay grounded and stay of service to yourself and managing your energies, not only service to others, which Virgo is very much the service to others. How can I be of service to others while being service to self? And that's a beautiful thing. I love me some Virgos. This is a hard decision to make, but you have to make it. You have to. And once you do, through the communication with a rational mind, you'll take the leap and you will have abundance and growth. Maybe even grow your family. There's great gold there for you too. I keep feeling a lot of golds coming in. Which when I feel gold or I smell gold, it's always, you got money coming. And then when you got the third house of communications coming in through there, maybe you got some documents coming in the email that you need to sign. That's maybe kind of challenging and hard for you to do due to this big flamboyant guy who's saying shit or get off the pot. So that one went kind of different. All right. Yep. Okay. We're moving on. I think he's going to stick around in here. I'm going to... Hold on. Just a minute. We're going to move on to... What did we do? Water, fire, air, earth. Earth is next. We're going to just do a little... Oh, God. This is horrible. Gonna burn a little bit of Palo Santo just to kind of clear the energy here. Very rosy cheeks on that dude. Jolly happy guy, whoever he was that just passed. Very happy guy. I don't know, maybe it's been passed for a while, but I feel it's a fresh energy. Like within the last 3 months. House of 3. Okay. We haven't even touched the Witch's Tarot tonight. For some reason, I'm not being called to. Right? Pooja? Jerry Lynn. Oh, I'm sorry, Joshua. It was actually the first time I've had a local winner. The winner was announced. It was Denise Sutherland. We'll do another one every month. We'll do more. I'll announce what we're going to be playing for next Tuesday. I really appreciate you. I saw that you were sharing. Guys, sharing is caring. I know you heard it before and it sounds cliche, but it sure is. Because I get, for what I do, I get shadow banned. It's not fair, but it is what it is. And we just keep moving and knowing that we're connecting with the right people at the right time. It's all about connecting with the right people. It's not about connecting with millions of people. It's about connecting with the right people and getting the right messages through. And doing it with integrity and kindness. All right. No. Okay. They said no. You earth signs. I feel like you guys have lost. I just feel lost. Like you're lost in something. Either you've lost something or you're lost in something. These cards are not. You know what? Okay, that's fine. We'll do that. For the Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorns, we're going to go ahead and pull out. And these cards have all been shuffled prior, but we're going to go ahead and pull out these Witch's Tarot. Yeah, they're talking better. Sorry for the switch up, but it just happened in the moment. All right. Thank you for hanging with me, guys. Please hit the like button on YouTube. Don't forget, hit the like button. The more likes I get, the more people that like astrology and tarot will find me. And comment. Comment helps a lot with the algorithms. If you, I mean, I don't care if you just go comment a heart. Just anything would be great. Yeah, these are really hot and popping. These are seriously ready to go. Oh, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorns. Yeah. Okay, we have the Three of Swords. That's the heartbreak card. Often that means someone has passed away or there's been a dissolving of a relationship or someone has really seriously been stabbed in the back. It's the most difficult card as far as heartbreak because swords are air. Okay, that's intellect, mind, communication, our thoughts. And it's like we get wrapped up in so much of our heart pain from loss that we just can't erase it through our mind. It's like I'm seeing it. Oh, my nose is itching. I'm seeing it being enveloped all around you. There's a feeling of dread of what's to come next. Big time. This is Earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. That's positive. The challenge here is to realize even though you have lost your ass or you have lost someone or something that has put you in this really low place, really sad place, the Ace of Pentacles is Earth energy. There's only 4 aces in the deck. It's the seed of creation. It's the seed that we plant in order to grow something and manifest. It's a seed of manifestation in this 3D reality that we are in. So it's really, the positive thing is to realize through your sadness, you still have a seed, a coin to grow. Coins are also value. You know, what we value, money, you know, what our work. Maybe you've lost a job and it's just put you down, you know. It could be something like that as well. Let's keep moving and see. My head hurts. Like there's been a lot of stress. Like, what the fuck do I do now? Man, I don't like these reads. Okay, yeah. We have the Five of Cups in reverse. The Five of Cups is complete heartbreak, sadness. These are the 2 sad cards of the deck. This is now dealing with your emotions and how you feel. All cups are emotion. Love, hate, everything we feel. You see, she's here and she has 3 cups here that have spilled. The water is in representation of her love, of her heart, of her beingness within her emotions. And she's just lost. She doesn't even see that there's a portal way out. She's not even looking. But she also doesn't realize through her darkness, through her sadness, through her heartbreak, that there are still 2 cups of emotion full. There are still 2 cups of possibility there. Now, when this is in reverse, this is telling me it's actually good. This is telling me you're coming out of this slowly. You are going to be seeing the portal behind, which is your way out of this sadness, depression, pain that you're in. Okay. Nine of Cups. Someone outside of you or an energy aspect of the self, because we have multiple aspects of ourself, okay, is overly fulfilled. Okay, so this Nine of Cups is a very happy, jolly, it's like you get your wish card. Okay, so it's a positive, really good card to get after all of that. She's fulfilled. She has everything to offer. She can give to the world. She has such the biggest heart. She has such a great, beautiful soul. He is the epitome of kindness. He's like that jolly guy in the kitchen who loves to cook and get all the meats ready and put them on the grill for people. Or he loves to grow his own fresh vegetables in his garden and prepare food. And he has plenty enough to give emotionally. It's a very giving, loving card, and it's the wish fulfillment card. On the lower vibrational energy of this card, you could be doing too much drinking to escape the pain and the drama that you're going through. But somebody outside of you is really ready to nurture you. And wants to give you plenty just because they love you. You need to see it. And I think you are. You're coming out of this. Okay. The Two of Wands in reverse. I always show it in the upright. The Two of Wands is, wands are creative passions, what we do in the world. Okay. This guy is like, okay, I've got my creative wand here and I'm holding the world in my other hand and I'm on my way. This is my manifestation creation card by action-based steps. Okay. So in reverse, this tells me there's a step still needing to be made creatively through the action. There's just a stagnant energy here of just, I don't want to. It's a not seeing it for what it is and not maybe wanting, being very prideful. I hear prideful. Prideful. Someone is being way too prideful in order to get that creative first seed planted. Not wanting, even though it's a beautiful offer, you're really not wanting to accept the help. You feel very humbled in this. Earth signs. It's almost like you've been stripped down to nothing. Your time will come. That's what I just heard. Your time will come. Yeah. Okay. This is complete. All right. You have the Star card, which is in representation of the Aquarian energy, but is also the Wish card. Okay. So all major arcana cards in the tarot have a major arcana and then kind of the same minor arcana. These two are very similar. They're both wish cards. Okay. It's just that this one is like major life event, major arcana. It overshadows the energy that I'm reading. Okay. Like it's more prominent. Now, this is like, I know with all of my heart, I have plenty to offer, plenty to give, and everything that I need will come to me effortlessly. When it's in reverse, in this instance, it's delayed. It's coming. But you must make the choice. And you must swallow your pride. And realize that the seed of creation is there. But you have to take the action-based steps. This woman, this man, whomever this energy is that's there to be supportive, is offering the help that's needed. But they're not going to do it for you. And you have to move and do it and not feel so stuck and prideful. Even though this was super painful, like super painful. So I really want to see this star this way, and I shall manifest it so for you, earth signs, because this is the perfect outcome. You know, when we go through trauma, when we come out of it, we're always more enlightened and more knowledgeable. We have soul evolution. And that's what this is about. The reason we're here is for soul evolution. The reason we chose to incarnate into these bodies is for soul evolution. And we learn through our pains and our struggles and our losses. Therefore, elevating our souls. And I believe that you're going to get there, but you're going to have to do it. You've got to make the first step. Yeah, see? Four of Pentacles, this is my card of the guy who's just holding on way too tight. He don't want to let go. He don't really want to share anything, even though he's got plenty to give and plenty to offer. And this is earth energy. This is your energy. This is substantial stuff you can touch, taste, feel, sense, create, you know. This Four of Pentacles is stating to me, all you have to do is let go. You see this guy, he's like guarded. He's guarding his house even. He's not letting nobody through. He's not letting anybody have nothing. He's even got his feet on top of the damn coins. But there's plenty to be beginning. And there's help and support around you, earth signs. I want to pull from the moon cards, Moonology cards. This is my personal deck that I like literally use on a daily basis with my mini altar downstairs. And I pulled out from my personal, because I feel very connected to these. Earth signs. Clarity for the earth signs, please. There. All right. Okay. New moon eclipse. First of all, that's the second time that this card has come out throughout this evening. I've used this card deck twice, I believe now. Expect powerful change. Expect it. Demand and command it. All you have to do is make that first step. And then you and your loved ones are safe. Man, you've got to release the fear of not feeling safe. And you've got to release that pride and just take the step that needs to be taken. Stop being so guarded, prideful. This has been a difficult experience, of course. Very painful. But see, something magical happens when we shift up our energy and we decide inside ourselves. Because we're the only one creating this reality through our lens. No one else can see it the way we see it. When we make the decision that we are creating huge change, powerful badassery in our life, when we do that, we finally make that real choice to do that, it really moves us into this card here. She's standing nude, pouring out all of her emotion, knowing that there's plenty always, she has complete faith that there's always going to be plenty there for her. She has no pride. She's just like, here I am. I'm good to go. And Source Creator, God's taking care of me. Because I'm taking care of my God spark. And I know that there's a seed here I need to plant by making a choice and not being so prideful with the help that's being offered. Knowing that the loved ones are safe no matter what. That's new moon in Cancer, by the way. So possibly by the new moon in Cancer. But I'd love that you got 2 new moon cards. Powerful new moon eclipse. And a new moon in Cancer. That's beginnings. That's when everybody, like for earth signs, if you're a farmer, that's when you plant your crops. Look here. When I picked that up, it gave me the Hangman. Major life event, major arcana card. The Hangman is all about having patience and seeing things from a different perspective. You must have patience. You must want to, yes, you must want to see, is what I'm hearing. You must want it. Not because I said it, not because this woman said it or this man said it. You must want to see things from a different perspective to make the choice in order to expect powerful change. He hung himself up in this tree. He's got his gold coin there. Same thing here. The seed of creation. The beginning of some project or something that you're doing, whatever that might be, that you're trying to manifest in your life. Through the pain and the struggles that you've been through. Earth signs. He goes and hangs himself up in that tree and he waits. And he looks around and he sees things from a completely different perspective. And then he believes what he sees because he wants to change his perspective. And by doing so, he creates powerful change. Thank you, earth signs, air signs, water signs, and fire signs. Thank you to everyone in the replay. You time travelers rock this shit out. I appreciate you being here. If anybody knows how to put the timestamps in the YouTube, that would be amazing. My moderator's not here tonight. Also, if there's anybody out there that would like to be a second moderator for when my moderator's out of town, please message me. Let me know. Basically, all you got to do is put the YouTube channel in the links on the Facebook and on the YouTube. And make sure that there's no trolls or copycats out there. We have had some of those happening. So we try to keep y'all safe and us safe. We don't want anybody. I'd never message you for a reading, or say, give me your credit card. I can't. I have a waiting list and it's hard to get down as it is, much less me trying to reach out to people. So, with that being said, if anybody has any questions that they'd like to ask, this is the Q&A part. If you have any questions, I'm going to scroll on through and get a little drink of my tea. Joshua. How do you not know? That's confusing to me. All right, I'm scrolling back up. Please understand that I have multiple platforms going in one chat box. So I'm just going to kind of look through them real quick to see if there are any questions that I missed while I was in the channel. Again, a big congratulations to Denise Sutherland. She was the winner of the 6-pack of Aquarian crystals tonight. So I thought that was really neat that finally, after 6 months of doing this, 6 months or 5 or 6 months of doing this, I had a local winner, because I've had winners all over, but none here. Had a few run-ins at the hospital. Okay. Don't buy into the drama. Sherry was right. Grace, last Friday was an emotional day. Madness. Letting go of negative beliefs is key to maintaining your higher vibration. Oh, you get to be added to the broadcast. That is awesome, dude. We're adding you in. Awesome. I love it. Thank you. I'm so glad, y'all, that y'all are here. Thank you. Yeah. Tina says, I decided I might not have all the facts, so time to focus on me. See, that's the thing. When you have Neptune, the planet of illusion, smoke and mirrors, transiting in its own home sign of Pisces. Pisces is also illusions. It's also drugs. It's institutions, hospitals, stuff like that, prisons. It's also mystic and magical and completely, like I call most Pisceans, I'm like, you're pure spirit incarnate. They often have awkwardness in their bodies because they're just straight up pure spirit incarnate. And that's just how they are. But when you have their ruler, which anytime you have the ruler of that zodiac sign in that sign, and it starts making aspects during a full moon phase, and Neptune's been there for a while. It's like a 16, 17-year cycle. It's been there for a while. And it's retrograde. With all 5 planets, 5 outer planets retrograde. As of this Thursday, Uranus is retrograde. So there's nothing that's clear right now. So just let the collective play out their dramas, and you continue to focus on your spiritual life, making your personal life the best it can be, managing your own energies. It's the best way you can do it. Really, truly it is. And be kind. The theme is kindness through the intensity. If you missed that at the beginning, I stated the theme for the week is kindness through the intensity. Bubby said this was for him. Bubby said this was for him and he needed that reading because he needed an energy enema. Oh. Out of the mouth of babes, but he wasn't cheated on because he doesn't have a woman. I'm dying here. That's great, Jerry Lynn. Thank you, Bubba. You're awesome. Thank you. All right, let's see what else we got. I came up with a good general question. What's the best time this week to go shell hunting on my cat bitch? Shell hunting on your cat bitch? Well, I don't know. Shoot, I just dropped the tablet. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Oh, man. Well, first of all, you're going to want to check the high and low tides. I hope you understand that, right? Go to tidesforfishing.com. Check the high or low tide in your area. And you want to go at low tide. And you want to go probably Friday morning might be okay. But definitely Saturday morning, Sunday, Monday, and even Tuesday are really good for fishing and shelling. Those are the days. Maybe not so much Tuesday morning because the moon, well, no, the moon will still be in Pisces and it'll be coming off the full moon. It's going to be a magical weekend starting as of the full moon. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday look pretty darn good. We're going to have the moon hitting a lot of the planets, though, because the moon's going to be, in opposition to Mars and Mercury. But I'm telling you, as far as fishing and shelling, low tide, I've got the 21st, the 22nd, the 23rd, and the 24th for fishing and shelling. Let's see what else. There may be some more astrology questions here. No positive pregnancy tests, and the doctors don't say she's pregnant. Well, keep trying, Joshua. That's the best part. Release. Don't stand in resistance to it. Like as soon as you release the need for it is when it'll happen. You know that. Don't stand in resistance. It'll happen. I'll tell you what, I'll send some good energy your way, and we'll look. Send me a message on my messenger, because after I get out of these channels, I'm often high as a kite. I'm already starting to feel high right now. When I get out of the channel, I really am just like not there. And it takes a while for me to get back into the body. So just send me a message and remind me, please. Okay. Amy, these energies have been super intense. Yep, I agree. We're going to have spurts of calm, but no. No. We had our calm. We had a couple of calm months in the summer. I mean, yes, some places did not have calm. Some places do. See, that's the other thing. These transits transit different locations, and they hit different places. Therefore, you have energetic fires in Canada, there's a lot of scientific, it's very multifaceted, multi-layered to see it. And I have that on my AstroGold, where I can look and see the whole world on a map and see where all the planets are hitting. And see, I was looking at Turkey and Greece about a couple of months ago, and I was like, oh my goodness. And then here you go. There goes those fires. It's so sad. I have a friend, Barbara, what's her last name, that's in Greece, and like literally they had to evacuate. So I'm sorry. It's going to be a pretty, we might have a few moments of calm and peace here and there, but on the world stage, it's still going to be very hectic, and it's going to be ramping up in intensity. We are going to be coming into eclipse season in November. Scorpio season's always intense. Libra season, I believe in October, we'll have some balance. We'll start to have a little grace. Venus being in Libra right now is very positive. If you can channel Libra and Venus energies right now through all of this, that is really good. That's our golden heart in the sky to kind of handle all of these fires and all of the charged energy, like all those poor people in Afghanistan. I couldn't believe I was seeing that. I was just, my heart broke when I saw that this morning. It sucks, but we have to be able to take care of us. Not our wife, not our husband, not our child, us. We have to be able to take care of the energy that we hold. Because when we neglect our own energy, then we can't manage with others. It's just the way it is. All right, let's see what else we have here. Oh, White Cat Beach. That's hilarious. Okay. I was like, okay, I'm going to tell you, first of all, White Cat Beach is not the best place to go shell hunting. It's not. Message me, and I'll send you locations. Heck, I'll go with you. I love shell hunting. I'd love to go with you. I thought you said shell hunting on my cat, bitch. I was like, damn, what, she got a leopard? She gonna go shell hunting on her cat, bitch. I thought you was just being cool or something. I'm laughing my ass off. Everyone's gone crazy. Yes, everyone. Everyone has gone crazy. Weston, hi. Will my future investment pan out, although I've been on top of it? Your future investment. Well, first of all, Weston Wade, that's a personal question. And I don't answer personal questions unless it's a personal reading. Secondly, I don't know your chart. I don't even know if you're a Leo or what. So I have a smile on my face if that gives you any indication. I like that. I think maybe so. I feel a good positive energy when I read the question. So let me tell you this. If you tell yourself every single day that this is going to work, this is going to pan out, this is going to happen, and you believe it in your heart, it'll happen. So yes, if you believe it, it shall be so. Okay. Well, this is the thing with Pisces right now. You got to remember. Oh my God. Yes, it will. Because, okay, but it's not going to be until March of next year. So stay steady in the belief. Sending out the frequency, I believe, I believe, I believe. You can manifest this. Because see, Jupiter was in your sign and now it's retrograded back into Aquarius. It's going to come back into Pisces, which is going to be like every single person on this planet is going to be really turned into the light. Like really turning to God, creator, source, light. But for Pisces, this is like abundance. This is like the gifts being paid off. This is like everything coming through. And it's really good for humanity. Jupiter in Pisces is like a win-win for us. So we do have some positive transits coming. Not all the transits are like this week and last week's and the week before. Not all of them. But you got to understand, we're stuck right in the middle of these two Aquarius full moons. Saturn and Jupiter are in Aquarius. Both rulers of Aquarius and Capricorn. Being squared by Uranus, which is the ruler of also Aquarius, out of Taurus. So this is not going to be, but this square is going to still come together in apex one more time at the end of the year. So it is what it is right now. But yeah, there'll be some positive stuff coming next year. And there'll be some flowy times where I'll be like, oh my God, this is the best energy ever. And I'll be here every single week, as much as I possibly can, to do it because I love it. And I'm learning right along with you. So anyway, I love you, dears. Hi, dear. What does astrology say about global conflicts versus time of peace and reconciliation with cooler heads prevail? Not yet. It's coming. But not yet. We're just beginning. We're just beginning the demantling. It will take time. Manage your own energies. Manage your own frequencies. I did speak to this earlier in the video, Renee. You might please check out the replay on YouTube and comment and like. I really would appreciate it. All right, guys. That's it for me. I always meditate on every single one of you. World humanity, may you all see the light that you are and create badass lives. Walk in the light and spread the sparkle. Remember, you are the God spark.